What up, guys? This is week 3 of Earl Gibbs' Road to Glory. Middle linebacker at South Carolina, his freshman season. And this week we're going up against Vanderbilt, and we need some attributes here. We have enough to buy. And Micah's hand is on sale, but we're going to go Gravedigger, because that sounds like more of a linebacker kind of thing. And we are into it. Connor Shaw has the ball, and the offense is 3rd and 6. And he throws to the right, and his tight end just can't stay in bounds. So Vanderbilt moving into South Carolina territory, and Wesley Tate ain't going nowhere. 4-yard loss. That was a great way to start the game for this defense. Tight end motioning to Earl's side. He's playing the middle of the field. The QB is taking off, and he doesn't miss this tackle. Last week he missed Todd Gurley on the first tackle, but this time he gets Austin Carter-Samuels as he tries to scramble. 3rd and 12. Earl has the middle of the field. It's caught, but that is a huge hit by the freshman, and he is all over the place to start the day. And it was he and Sherrod Golightly who put the hit on number 7 for Vanderbilt, forcing the 4th down. And Vanderbilt is going for it. The call is a blitz from Earl. He cuts inside, and he has his first sack of the year. He sacks Austin Carter-Samuels on 4th down, giving the offense the ball back. And Earl and this quarterback have had a couple early meetings here. And Earl tells the defensive coordinator, keep feeding me. So the offense has to capitalize, but look where they're at. 3rd and 18. And Connor Shaw just gets hit as he throws. So nothing there. Earl back on the field, looking to man up the tight end, but it's a handoff off tackle. And that is holding. He was getting held as Earl was going to make the tackle. What the heck? Where's the flag? Wesley Tate, 14 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Vanderbilt, as it's a handoff to Tate, and that ain't going nowhere, as guess who? Clowney. That's a 1-yard loss. Now Earl on 2nd down, playing the middle of the field. The tight end across, but they go to the running back, and that's -8, so we'll take that. 3rd and 19. It's a cover 2 call. Nobody in the backfield to protect the quarterback, and look at that coverage. Earl has improved his coverage from last week, definitely. Last week, Georgia targeted Earl all over the field, and this time there's little less space there, and he knocks it away. And with 2 minutes to go, our offense hasn't even crossed the 50-yard line, and Brandon Wilds can't get the first down, so Earl in the deep, back to work. 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Tate, and Tate gets some nice blocking there for 8 yards. 2nd down, and the call on defense is a cover 2 play. Under center, Carter-Samuels, and Earl got caught looking at the tight end as Wesley Tate took the draw up the middle for 5 yards. Now 2nd and 10, and the call is a blitz, and Earl has to cover where they're coming from, and they get to Carter-Samuels. 3rd and 18 with under a minute to play here. And look at this zone. Earl has to go all the way to the right? I don't know. We'll see. And nobody's there, so he just stays to the left, and that's knocked away. 4th down. So can our offense start this second quarter with some good things? As on 3rd and 6, Connor Shaw finally gets his way up the field for a 1st down. Now 2nd and 4 inside the red zone, and it's Brandon Wilds finally getting us on the board, 7-0. And on 1st and 10, Carter-Samuels with a nice throw over the head of Earl to Jordan Matthews, his number 1 receiver. 1st and 10, Earl playing the middle of the field. It's a deep ball, and it's knocked away. Nice play by Bryson Williams. Earl again with the middle of the field. It's a draw play, and Wesley Tate picks up a 7-yard chunk right there. Vanderbilt is 0 for 3 on 3rd downs, and it's a cover 3 call. Carter-Samuels back to throw, and he just airmails it out of bounds. 4th down, and the offense will get the ball back. But it's a 3rd down, and Shaw has the wide open receiver, and he drops it. Now 1st and 10 for Vanderbilt. It's a handoff to Tate, and on the draw, Tate gets 9 yards, so that's a couple big chunk plays there. Now, cover 2 call, and Earl trying to get deep in his zone. The slot receiver is going deep, and it's thrown left. And that's a nice pitch and catch there for 25 yards. 1st and 10 inside South Carolina territory, and it's Tate again for 9 yards. And this drive has lasted entirely too long for Earl, as he tries to stop the dive play, but that's good for another 1st down. 2.5 to go. Earl on the blitz call. It's a motion into the backfield. Option. Earl finds Carter-Samuels, but the ball isn't there. Pitch to Jordan Matthews, and that was a perfect pitch as Earl got off his block, found the ball, but it left as he got there. And that was a great pitch by Carter Samuels. Tie ball game 7-7. Actually, scratch that, a mixed extra point makes it 6-7. And our offense actually, look at them. Under a minute to go with the half, and we're going to get 3 more points. 10-7 to end the half. And Earl's halftime stats: 4 tackles, 1 sack, and the coaches say you got to get off your blocks. And the first call of the half on defense is a blitz for Earl as he meets the guard, and it's a handoff to Wesley Tate. And Tate, look at him, another chunk yards, 10 on this play. Earl manned up on Tate this time. It's a read option, and Carter Samuels, the first time we've seen him keep it. And we weren't expecting that. Big first down. And Earl over pursues the play, as this time it's Jerron Seymour for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 inside South Carolina territory, and the screen pass to Jordan Matthews for nada. 3rd down. Earl has the middle of the field. It's a blitz play, and it goes downfield, and Samuels has Chris Boyd for 14 yards. It's another cover 2 sink play. It's a play action, and it's Carter Samuels going deep, and Bryson Williams. And our defense needed that, as it's the first turnover of the day. Able to keep our 4-point lead in the 3rd quarter. Now our offense inside Vanderbilt territory, 3rd and 12. Shaw looking deep and wide open. Shaq Rowland, 17-6 now. Earl and the D back on the field. It's a cover 4 play. 4 minutes to go. And Earl just missed the tackle on Wesley Tate. He could have had him before the first down marker, similar to Todd Gurley last week. Now 3rd and 7, Earl on the blitz, and Carter Samuels stands in there and delivers to Jonathan Krause for 21 yards. Into South Carolina territory. Vanderbilt out of the eye. It's a handoff away from Earl, but into Clowney's side, and Jerron Seymour for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. It's a handoff to Tate, and there goes Clowney. He gets him back in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Big 3rd down, 2 minutes to go. And Earl takes the dive play on the triple option, and it's wrong as Carter Samuels gets 12 yards. Earl has the middle of the field on 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tate, and Earl dives too early for the tackle, misses it, and it's inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Handoff outside to Jerron Seymour, and he is dropped in the backfield for -1. 2nd and goal from the 10. Earl has the zone, but it's a handoff to Seymour again, and he has 5 yards. This defense has had success in this situation before, and on 3rd and goal, it's Tate up the middle for 3 yards. It's 4th and goal, 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. It's another handoff to Tate, and Earl is almost in the backfield, but the pulling guard had a nice block on him, and Wesley Tate turns this into a 4-point game at the end of the 3rd quarter. But early in the 4th quarter, it's Connor Shaw on the QB scramble in for 1 yard out. So 6.5 to go, 11-point lead again. And Carter Samuels trying to scramble, but that pocket is collapsing, and he is sacked for 4 yards. 2nd and 14. Kelsey Quarles with his 2nd sack on the year. Earl on the blitz, drops off in case Samuels runs, and he's hit again. So that is 3 and out for Vanderbilt. The defense doing their job. Now let's see about the offense. And Connor Shaw goes down on 3rd. And that will give us a field goal chance. It's up and good. So now we own the 2-score lead, 14 points. Earl covering on 1st and 10, and look at that. Vanderbilt was trying to get the same route Georgia did last week on Earl. But it's Chris Boyd in between the zones for 36. And on 1st and goal, it's Carter Samuels on the read option keeper, and he is dropped at the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal, 3 minutes. Earl has Tate, but they run away from him, and Tate all the way up to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, both teams in goal line sets. Earl on the blitz. It's a toss right to Tate. Tate trying to get to the outside, and he's dropped for -1. 4th and goal, 2 minutes to go. This is it for Vanderbilt. They give it to Tate, and he is stopped at the goal line. And it's JT Surratt and Sherrod go lightly on the gap protection to give us this win. And South Carolina moves to 2-1 on the season. It was a good day for Earl. He was really active in the first half, but not so much in the second half as he gets his first sack there. And next week, the UCF Knights are who is on the schedule. So join me then as Earl Gibbs' road to glory continues. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.